When was the last high-quality, serious dino film? There was that sci-fi show, but I keep forgetting it ever existed. Though, I still want a season 2. But that hope is going extinct, so let's talk about the best Turok film we've never had, 65. A sci-fi dino movie being written and directed by Scott Beck, as well as Brian Woods. The film follows Mills, played by Adam Driver, who due to a stray asteroid storm, crash lands on a mysterious planet. Everyone is dead, save for Koa, played by Ariana Greenblatt. The two of them must traverse the wilds in an attempt to reach an escape pod and return home. This film has, as far as I've seen, been blasted by critics. Many have compared it to After Earth from 2013. I have zero clue why, apart from the basic premise being advanced civilization surviving in prehistoric set Earth. Though After Earth was set in the future Earth, where supposedly everything evolved to kill humans, despite never showing that. And it was just an excuse for Will Smith to get his kid into the acting world, though all I remember him for is his inability to say, sir. So yes, 65 takes place 65 million years ago. While I think it would have been better to hide the cards on that one, everything from the earliest trailer to marketing material has spoiled it. The film doesn't try to hide it, so going in, you know you're going to get two things: dinosaurs and Driver's character surviving with high-tech weaponry. Honestly, that sounds like some quality Double D action to me. And you get just that throughout the film, though the dino variety is lacking as he'll primarily be fighting these raptor-like creatures, as well as T-Rex. There's a lot of T-Rex, which is cool, and the CGI for them is actually really good. Supposedly there were some reshoots done, and that's where the dino CGI suffers the most. However, it only seems to be one or two scenes which, if I'm not mistaken, on the reshoot was added in to show just how ruthless the world is. While there's a lack of the past, there's also a lack of the future. Driver has a rifle of sorts throughout the film, as well as some kind of grenades. His most advanced tool is actually this multi-tool device that he's used for projections, telescoping, star charting, scanning, and revealing backstory. It's more Turok 2008, and less Turok on the 64. Hey, wait a minute, is this a sequel to Turok? Still, while we only get teases of more unique dinos, what we get is quality. The fights are fun to watch and engaging. The child actor isn't annoying or whiny. In the film, she speaks a language different from Driver's character that leads to some good humor of the two trying to communicate. The movie does a good job of making you enjoy these two characters, and you want to see them overcome the obstacles that are tossed at them. Brief side note, but there's only 4 actors in the entire film. Mainly, you'll only have 2 actors. This does lead to a bit of a problem that when they hit the home stretch, it can feel almost anticlimactic. They try to somewhat connect the dino at the end with Driver, but it kind of felt meh, especially due to the spam of that particular dino. It felt like when a game has you fight a boss, only for that boss to become a regular enemy, but then a reskinned version shows up, and it's meant to be the final boss. I suppose to sum it up, you can say that the ending just wasn't nailed perfectly. Supposedly, there's a cut of the film that was going to have an additional 30 minutes, but someone decided to cut the film down to what it is with some reshoots. Maybe that would answer where his sidearm went. We see it for a moment in the film, and then it never appears again. I think comparing this movie to After Earth is disingenuous because this film does literally everything better. The action is better, I like the characters and found myself actually sympathizing with the Driver's character, and there was actually some emotion from the actors. If you've been looking for a more threatening dino movie, be sure to stop by and watch 65. The film may flop in the mainstream, but I think it'll find a nice home in the niche it fits so well into. Though, can we just get a Turok film? Can we just have fun game movies that are good and not just overly serious fluff that drops the ball?